What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Spud Podcast. I'm Nick,
I'm Mateo.
and welcome back to episode 11. How's your week been, man? What you been up to?
My week's been crazy. I've been having to go to my school this whole week, just going in, checking the campus because I do have to go in person soon. And I've just been doing online, like remote stuff, so it's gonna be pretty annoying. There's tons of people going through the whole school, so it's gonna be hard getting out after classes.
Mm.
But I also after that we ended up going to a tournament this weekend, so I had to go to San Jose for like 2 days. Visit my cousins, visit my tia and everything. It was pretty good. Also,
Dang,
the
okay.
we had a I went with Noah
Mm.
for some Pokemon on Friday, and we were able to get the new Series 3 boxes. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty fun.
Dang, bro. Okay.
What about you?
I've also been really busy. I worked a bunch, and then Friday, I hung out with someone in the morning for Friday, and then afternoon I was streaming on Whatnot, get that 0% commission fee or whatever.
That
And
was amazing.
then yeah, then my dad's also been streaming on Whatnot, so he did like a big stream. So I was helping with that. My dad's actually been doing pretty good. He had like 100 people in there, like running givvies constantly, like like he's actually up there. He's climbing
Is
the
your dad
ranks.
like go go go?
No, my dad's not
Is he
like
like one of
that.
those?
No,
Okay.
but he kept spamming dude. He was like, "Yo, it's a." He does like sport cards, so he's like, "Yo, it's a rookie, dude. You getting this givey, dude, swipe, dude." And so we were like making fun of him for saying "dude." People in the chat were like, "Dude, counter 400 something." So people were just, it's kind of funny. But yeah, I was helping him ship out stuff with, like for that because he had like hundreds of orders and like a shit ton of givvies. He was running givvies like every 5 minutes.
Did he give
So
you some commission for helping, bro?
nah, but he made $1,600 on Friday from that one show, so that was pretty good.
Guys, 0% commission for me.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
And then last week was his first stream, and last week he made 1,300. So I mean that's pretty good for a
Jesus
first
Christ.
stream, $1,300. But so yeah, I was helping with that, and then we had family come over too to help out with the stream or whatever. And then yesterday, I kind of chilled throughout the day, and then later I went to a party.
Oh
My
shoot.
sister's boyfriend is going off into the
Okay.
Navy, so
Jeez, bro.
he's leaving in like a week. So we're like giving him a farewell party before he leaves to go to like Dubai or some shit. I don't know where he's going yet, but before he gets picked to go somewhere. So we threw him a party. So I was up pretty late last night, so I'm pretty tired. I didn't sleep very good. And today, hung out with another friend, went to Top Golf, went golfing. Pretty
That sounds fun.
fun. Yeah, it was
Sounds
pretty
fun.
fun. And then it started raining, so you're playing golf
It's
in the
raining
rain.
today?
Yeah, where I was at, yeah. We got monsoon season. I don't even know if you know what that is, but
I don't
it's
know what
like
that is. Yeah, I don't know what
like
that is.
like literally it'll look sunny out. Like it'll look sunny out and then out of nowhere clouds will just appear out of nowhere and just start raining. Like the weather flips like on a switch like crazy. But yeah, I
That's
did
terrible.
Top Golf. And that's pretty much all I did today. Today I'm trying to take today chill because the last 2 days I've been so tired. I ripped a couple bundles. I ripped the perfect bundle yesterday, pulled jack shit. And then I ripped the ascended bundle, but uh, I'll talk about that when I show the hits. But that's
All
you,
right,
you got
cool.
you got your pack. Are you ready?
I do have my pack.
I kind of have a good
Let me
pack. I have a good pack this episode. First time in a while I have
let
a
me see
good
what you
pack.
got, bro.
I got a Dustin
Oh
River
shoot.
Rivals Blister. Yeah.
And
No more
it's one of the
chaos.
speed ones too. I
Yeah.
have this pack. It's like a $30
Oh
pack right now.
shoot. Okay.
Yes, so
Which
we're gonna
what's the best
reveal.
one? Is it the Trico and the?
It's yeah, it's the Mudkip, Trico, and then
Okay.
the Torchic.
Oh, let's hope Broke gets
So
that.
that's obviously the one I want. Honestly, is that trio, and then the second would be the
The
XY,
XY. Yeah.
like the Froakie. Yeah, the
Either
Storm
one would be
Violet one
cool.
I do not like. I do not want Wake Coco, bro.
Just throwing the
That's
energy
okay.
out. I'm not doing it.
I'm so glad I didn't reveal it.
We got Misty
I'll let you do it, and then I'll
Lapras.
reveal once you get to your
Might be a
last pack.
sin. All right. Misty's Lapras, Primeape, Dripplin, Electrike, Abomasnow, Weezing, Team
Okay.
Rockets something, Double, Clam Pearl, and last card.
Oh,
Oh shoot,
bro,
Crobat.
I got the crazy one.
Oh shoot.
Shoot. Yes, bro.
Bro actually got something good. That's
Finally,
bro's
bro.
first time ever getting something good.
Guys, you're gonna get
besides
one of those,
the
bro.
besides the chess game.
And it's sad because it's like a guaranteed thing.
Yeah, I know.
This one.
Guaranteed hit.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take my blessings while I can.
That's true. Blessings are hard to come by.
For certain people. No, why is it stuck in here?
All right. Well, while
Can't
you're
get it.
while you're doing that, I'm gonna just go ahead and start talking about the hits that or
Yeah, let me
recent
see these, bro.
pickups. So
Let me see these.
I actually don't have anything to show that I've recently picked up. I have a story with one of them, and then the other two are just recent hits that I pulled. One of them I can't show. I pulled a Pheasant Dippy SIR, but it low key sold, and I no longer have it. So I pulled this Pheasant Dippy SIR from Ascended. I bought the bundle for 40 from off a friend, and then I pulled literally
Good friend.
nothing, no EXs, nothing. And then I put one pack aside. I was like, I'm gonna save this for the podcast. And then he was like, Nah, just rip it. I want to see what you get. And I was like, all right. And then I ripped the one pack I put aside, and the Pheasantipity was in that one. So low key, I could have pulled it. I could have pulled a Pheasantipity for this episode, but so f my friend for making me rip the pack. But not.
That's
So, yeah, but I sold the Pheasantipity, and then I pulled these from the perfect bundle that I ripped the other
Isn't
day.
that like $2?
Yeah, I got the Spupa, and then I got this like really. It's actually a really sick full art.
Oh, that one's cool.
It's like a $6 full art. I thought it was like cheap as fuck, but it's actually sick. And
I'm
then
not an Yveltal fan, but
I
that
like
one
it.
was cool.
And then last card, I low key like I ordered this this package forever ago, and I got every card in it except for this one card, and I was like, where the fuck is this one card at? Like, did he forget to put it in my order? And then
Yes,
low
he was
key,
double.
no. He messaged me. He was like, "Is it doubled up? Check your stuff." I was like, I checked it, and there was no doubled. So I like messaged him, went through whatnot, got my refund for the card because I didn't have it. At least I didn't think I had it. And then when I went to I have like a pile in my closet of like Dean guards and like bubble wrap and shit for like when I package up stuff. And sometimes I take Dean guards from like stuff that I receive or stuff that I buy, and I put them in the piles there. And so this guy that I bought this stuff from, I like went into the ding guards to grab a ding guard to ship out package up something, and in the ding guard there was a little card that was stuck in between the ding guard. It was like stuck on some tape, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I pull it out, and it was the Zerazora that I bought like forever ago. And I was like,
Good one.
I was like, oh shoot.
Jeez, bro.
I was like, oh dang, I feel bad because I was messaging the seller like, dude, where the fuck's my card? And I had it in my closet the whole time, so I kind of feel bad, and I got refunded for it too. But I found the card. I didn't think I had it, but yeah, I'm
Oh,
glad
it's
I found
expensive,
it.
bro.
Yeah, I bought it. I bought that card a month ago, by the way. I bought it a month ago. So it's just been chilling in my closet. But yeah, that's all I have for this week.
So this week I have some weird stuff. It's actually some old stuff from my childhood. So let me show you a little bit. I think I put a lot of it away, but this is just like some of the old stuff I had. Like, I don't know if you can see, it's a Radiant collection. Oh, it's like six
Fletching.
bucks. Yeah, it's a Fletching. I also have this Luxray. Seems like super sick.
It's a
I have
hollow.
some other crate. Yeah, it's a cracked ice hollow. You can't see it. It's like from a
Dice.
deck.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, you know like those deck ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't have many because my cousin wouldn't let me get some of the stuff back. So I was like,
Weren't they
all right.
yours?
Yeah.
Wait, what the hell? Why would he
But
not let you take them
yeah,
then? What the heck?
I couldn't really get it. I had to pay for a lot of it, bro.
Yo, what? He's making you pay for your own stuff?
Yeah.
How does that make any sense? Does he think it's his now because you like left it behind or something?
No, yeah, just to pay now. So
Are
I
you
wasn't
are you
allowed to
pissed?
say
Are you
anything.
like upset about that or
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it later.
okay?
I'm
Because
not, no, I'm actually gonna. I
okay,
lost it,
because
bro.
I would be pissed off. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
My dude, these are literally my cards. But all right.
Yeah, no, I was getting rage baited too, so I was losing my mind. But I'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Yeah, I was actually losing it, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have
Was
many pickups this week.
oh that was it?
But I did.
Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. I didn't have anything Nothing came in the mail. Nothing.
That's what he let you get away with, those little basic cards. That's what he let you take, the ones you just
Yeah, the
showed.
common. Yeah,
Of course, he let
but
you
I'll
get
give you
away.
an example of stuff he got for free. That so he had good ones that I gave him for free, and I couldn't take the common ones back. So I
Oh,
gave him a Lugia break. It's like $22.
mm-hmm,
Lugia break. I had the Mega Venusaur from Generations.
mm-hmm,
I had a Sylveon from Generations, the all pink one. I had
mm-hmm,
two of those. I had one that I sold, and then he had another one. I had what else did I have? I had a Latias card from the Plasma.
mm-hmm.
Bro, I had so many like old EXs. I was like so sad. I didn't even want those, bro. I just wanted the common ones, and I had to pay. I was
Did
losing
you
it.
did you
Well,
did you
like
give
a
them to
ton.
him? Like, was it a gift? All the cards in the binder, or was it like you left your stuff behind and he just like happened to like be holding on to the binder or something?
Like it was a box, and
Like he
I
found
think
it?
I think I might have given it to him, but it was like 5 years ago.
Oh,
Like I didn't even
okay.
remember.
'Cause I was gonna say it's different if you like give it to him and now you're like, oh, I want my stuff back after you said
Yeah,
that he
yeah.
could like have it, but
I don't know. It was in a shoebox, so I think he probably asked, and I was like, sure, take it. I don't think I like handed it to him.
oh,
Maybe
okay.
it was one of those. So it was just unfortunate.
Dang.
But yeah, I had to pay. I didn't even want the good ones, bro. I just wanted the old ones because it was like for me, it was like my childhood stuff. So it's like I had more
Mm.
memory to it. And bro, he had it sitting under his bed.
Like he does
He
not
doesn't
care
even.
about it. Like
No, he
like
doesn't,
he
bro.
could care less.
No, like he'd toss it, bro.
Were
I
the
was like, what are you
conditions good
doing?
on them? Like, did you check them, some of them, or no?
They're like LP, MP,
Oh, okay.
somewhere near mint.
I was gonna say like
But yeah,
maybe buy it honestly, like for cheap, like lowball the fuck out of him, and then just use it for vending or something. Because he probably doesn't know
I'll
anything
talk.
about
I'll talk
Pokemon,
about.
but
I'll talk about it later.
okay, all
I
right,
was losing it.
okay, all right. You
Did I
want to?
mention I was losing it? I was
You
losing it,
did,
bro.
yeah,
I
you
was
did,
losing it, bro.
yeah, yeah. Guys, he was losing it. He was losing it.
I was losing it. All right,
Okay, I'll talk about my. Let's talk about my thing first. Um,
let's go. Let's go into it.
so guys, um, I can finally release the files because somebody that I worked with, um, somebody that I worked with is no longer working with us. So I feel like I can now release the files. I didn't want to talk about this
Me neither, bro.
because while they were working with me, I didn't know if they like watched the pods or something. So I don't want them to like be upset or But they're no longer working. So I'm gonna leak the files. So there was this one person that I was working with. I'm not gonna say names, but I'm just gonna say that this person was let's just say not the smartest person. Um, I low key have like a thing against like dumb people. I just can't stand it because like sometimes like people will do things and I'm like in my head I'm like how is that your thought process what are you thinking in your head that's like I'm gonna say this or I'm gonna do this because it's just so stupid that I'm like, I'll give some examples. So this girl I worked with, um, she worked with us for about 8 months, and she did not know what to do half the time. And she worked with us for 8 months. Like she would be cleaning the floors, she would be closing, and she would be mopping with like I work at like a popcorn ice cream snack place, and so there'd be popcorn and like chips and shit like on the floor, and she would mop with chips and shit on the floor. Just start mopping, and I'm like, dude, fucking sweep the floor and then mop. Like, what are we doing? And she just didn't get it. She was still after I told her that she would still just mop with fucking shit all over the floor. Um, there was a time where someone I work at a mall, and so there was a time that somebody left like the lid store, like someone left their hats that they purchased at the lid store in our store, and instead of like they literally just left and like 3 to 4 minutes passed where like their bag was sitting on the table or whatever, and she walks over, she grabs the bag. I was low key like sweeping the floor and cleaning, and she like turned to me, she's like, I'm gonna take this to lids, and I was like, oh, okay, okay, okay. But I didn't really process what she said. And then she walked out and left. I was like, wait, why is she taking that back to the store? Like, leave that there. Like those people, like if you left something at a store, in your head, that person that left that item is gonna be like, I'm gonna go back to the last place I remember having it. not let me go back to the store where I purchased the item from. Like that just makes no sense. Like in your head, you're like, I'm gonna go to the last place I was that I remember having this
Yeah,
item.
like you like put it behind the desk or something.
Yeah, like that's what I like. You should have just left it there at our store and like wait for them to possibly come back. But no, like literally 3 to 4 minutes pass, and she just decides to go take it to Lids. And then literally as soon as she left, like a minute or two later, that guy that left the item comes back in. He's like, "Hey, did I leave a bag in here, like with like hats and stuff?" And I was like, "Yeah, my coworker just took it back to the Lids store." And he was like, "I just left. Like how? Like why would she take it back to the Lids store?" And I was like, I don't know, man. It makes no sense to me either. I was like, dude, I have no idea. I don't know why the fuck she would do that. And so he like walked all the way back to the lid store to go grab his shit. And I was like, all right, whatever. And then yeah, and then like I don't know. There'd just be a lot of times like that where she would just do things that I'm like, dude, what is like your thought process? Like, what's going on? Like, she didn't know how to make certain things. Like, we have recipes for like all the different pop. We have like a bunch of different popcorn flavors, and we have recipes on how to make all of it. And she's been working with us for 8 months, and she still doesn't understand how to make some of them, or like even like off memory. Like, oh, this is how many teaspoons I need. This is how many cups I need.
I'm
Like,
gonna be honest, my memory's poor too, so I probably would have to
no,
look it up.
mine was too, but like I feel like 8 months of you working somewhere, like it's not like the recipes are like fucking hard. Like it's pretty straightforward. It's like I don't know, but she like would fuck up the recipes. She would burn shit a lot. Like and like I understand that, but like 8 months in, man, like you literally have even if you don't remember the recipe, you have a fucking recipe sheet on the wall. Buy all the shit. Like just pull out the book and look at the recipe, man. If it's that difficult for you. And then like also we make caramel popcorn, so we have a caramelizer thing for the caramel popcorn.
Sounds
And
good.
when we're closing to clean it, we have to put like a certain amount of water in there, and then turn the heat on so that all the caramel melts into the water, and then
Melts onto it.
we dump it out. Yeah, and so there's a certain amount of water you're supposed to put in there, and you're not supposed to put a lot. You're supposed to put like only like a little bit of water in there. You're not supposed to put a whole shit ton. She would
Okay.
put so much fucking water in there, so much water. And I kept we've kept like not just me but like multiple other people that I work with would keep telling her you're not supposed to put that much water in there. You're not supposed to do that. And there's been times where she went to like dump the caramelizer down to dump all the water out, and it would fucking go all over the floor because you're not supposed to put that much water in there. And we keep telling her you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that, and she still does it. And we had to put like fucking labels on the like container where you fill the water up, like a fucking huge ass dash. This is how much you fill. This is where you fill the water up for the caramelizer. Right here, not up here. Right here at the bottom of the fucking bin. And she still wouldn't do that. Even with the fucking huge ass label there, she would still just fill it all the way up. And she was just a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie. And I just genuinely don't think that she knew how to clean anything. Because it wasn't even just the floors, but like she would just do a half-ass job, like half-ass poor job, and everything would just not look good. There'd be oil spilled all over the floor from the popcorn, like just oil. So like, it's a fucking hazard to slip on. And I don't know. I could go on a rant for hours about the things that she did that pissed me off, but I just can't handle stupid people. I just can't handle it. And I'm not saying that she is stupid, but I don't know if there's some sort of condition or what, but I don't get the thought process sometimes with certain things. And it doesn't even have to deal with uh, the person I worked with, but just people in general, people that come in the store, like customers and stuff. I just genuinely like they'll ask me questions, and I just genuinely like I don't get the thought process. I don't know if
Like
you're
in
the
a
same
nice way.
way. Yeah, dude, get the fuck out, get the fuck out of the store, bro. I don't know if you're the same way where like people ask you questions or like people do things and like in your head you're like what's going on? Like I don't know if you're like that or maybe it's just me that hates stupid people, but
No, usually I'm the one that's doing that.
oh okay.
Yeah. Honestly, I think she just doesn't want to think. Because if I'm being lazy, I just ask someone like a question I probably already know. Like if I think a little bit, I'll know it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you ask someone like some dumb question, they'll answer you, and you're like, "All right, thanks," and you don't have to do
Yeah.
anything. I think it's just laziness, probably.
Yeah,
But the
I don't
lock
know.
thing, that doesn't sound like laziness. That just sounds like she was like trolling.
Yeah,
Like the
I
lock
mean, she
wouldn't be
wasn't
done.
trolling, but yeah. And one last thing, I don't know if this is why she got fired, but apparently she would be coming into work drunk and high, like every day, just drunk and high. So I
That
don't,
makes sense.
I don't know if that explains it all, or I don't know, but
I doubt it. I
she'd
think
come into work. We told the manager, and then now she's gone. So I don't know if it's because of that. I'm assuming it probably is because you probably can't be going into work drunk and high every day. But but yeah,
that sounds
yeah,
terrible.
that's what I wanted to talk about.
So you dropped your best recruit pretty much, is what you're saying.
uh, sure, if
Suspect.
you want to call her that, yeah, sure, whatever you want to call her.
Yeah, that's sounds like a good. Sounds like you don't have any more headaches, or at least a little
Yeah,
bit less, because the customers
yeah.
are still the 50%.
Mm.
So yeah, what do you want to talk about the second one? The
Which one?
second topic, the swirls and the
Oh
contenders,
yeah,
because we have been seeing a
yeah.
lot and whatnot.
I'll make it brief because I don't really want to talk about it for that long. I don't think there's really much to talk about, but there's been I'm trying to master set 151 as y'all know, and there has been some streams. I've been going on Whatnot a lot recently, trying to find cards, mainly full arts, because I just need full arts right now. So I'm trying to just find full arts and stuff. It happened to me today again, where I'll go into stream. They'll have like a card up on the back wall, and I'll ask about it, and they'll be $3 to $4 over market, and I'll be like today. I think there was like a full art Jinx from 151, and it's like a $5 card, and he was asking eight, and I was like $8? Where are you getting $8 at? And he was like, well, it's 151. Like this set's hot, man. It's 151. And I'm like, dude, I'm seeing like $5 on TCG. Like I'll pay market for it. Like I'll pay $5. And he's like, let me look it up. And then he looks it up. He's like, it's actually $5 and like 70 cents. So I'll just round up and do $6. That's the best I can do. and, and he's like, dude, I honestly don't even want to go down to $2. I think I could sell this for $8. Like after the taxes and fees, you're gonna be paying like almost $8 anyway. And I'm like,
Yeah.
he's like, let me run it for $6 for you. And I was like, swipe. I'm not buying from you
Yeah.
anymore, bro. Like I'm good. And then literally two streams over, I find a guy that has the Jinx and I get it for market. So fuck you, buddy. And then another story, I found a guy with a Squirtle. This one's even this might be worse.
This one's worse.
Yeah, I found a guy with the Squirtle. I was looking for a Squirtle for like an hour. This was like on the Whatnot day, so I was trying to find a Squirtle, and I was again willing to pay market. I'm not trying to get a steal for this. I'm okay paying market. I was trying to find the Squirtle. I finally found someone after looking for forever, and I asked the guy like, "Hey, like, how much do you have on the Squirtle?" And he's like, "Not gonna lie, the Squirtle. I just love this card art, and this is low key a 10 contender. So I kind of don't want to sell it, but if I were to sell it, it'd probably be like $110." I'm like, dude, $110? I'm like, dude, by the way, market's 80 some dollars, by the way, like $85. I'm like, dude, 110? I was like, I'll pay market for it, bro. I'm like, please, this is the last IR I need for my master set. Like, I'll pay market. I don't want to pay $110 for this. And he's like, sorry, man, I'm firm at 110. Like, I'll move down like 100. I'll be 100 flat, but that's the best I can do. I'm like, yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm not paying that. But so I just kept scrolling. Eventually, I found it. But like people like that, people are like that all the time on Whatnot, and even with like swirls and stuff, people like they'll have stuff on the back wall, and they'll literally with like a sharpie or a marker, they'll like circle the little swirls, or they'll circle the little stamp, or they'll circle just random bullshit. Like I think Mateo said he saw someone circle the HP on a card one time, just
I
the
have
HP
I have seen
for
the
no
HP.
fucking reason.
It was on like some vintage card. He's like circled everything, bro.
Yeah, it's dumb, and I think I don't know where it started, where people thought that like, oh, a swirl on the card means it should go for more, or a PSA 10 contender should go for a raw copy just because it looks clean. You call it PSA 10 contender and you expect more from it. Like I don't know where this all started. I don't know like who started this like bullshit, but it's ridiculous, and you should never be paying more for a swirl or more because it's a clean copy that's a 10 contender. Like you should never be paying more for that type of stuff.
Like the only way you can justify that is if it's like a vintage card, because all the modern like you can just buy near mint. But vintage, I understand. Like, guys, this looks like a 10, or like this looks clean. Like I can understand from that point of view because the markup's crazy. But yeah, doing modern on a Squirtle 151, trying to get PSA 10 price or trying not to sell it. Why is it on your table, bro?
Yeah, literally. If it's your
And
favorite
if it's
card,
like,
like take it and you don't want it for sale, then take it off the wall, bro. Like don't be
yeah.
putting it out there to try and sell it.
And my issue is he's saying that it's a contender. Grade it then. If you really think it's a contender,
Yeah.
you would have graded the
And
card.
then he'll be like, "Well,
But if
PSA is down right now, so I can't." Say some
yeah,
shit like
yeah,
that.
but if you're that confident it's a 10, then send it regardless of the situation. Like you would send it as fast as you can.
Mhm.
That's how you know they're lying, bro.
Yeah, I think they just
That's
want
so weird.
more. And then this is kind of a little off topic, but then people also say like, "Oh, whatnot fees, man, they be killing me." The whatnot fees, man, these whatnot fees, man, like I can't drop down. I can't go down that low. I can't go down $2-3 because man, the 10% just fucking kills me, man. I'm like, dude, you guys are laughable, bro.
Yeah, the
Ten
card
percent? Like, are we serious, bro?
the card will be 63 and you ask for 60 and they'll tell you what not fees, bro. I'm like, are you serious?
Dude, I'm not kidding. There was a guy today that said the whatnot fees are the worst fees that you can that like ever. And I was like, what about eBay? He's like, eBay's not that bad, but what I think whatnot's worse, man. I don't know because people negotiating and like did it. I'm like, all right, bro. Like,
It happens on eBay,
this
bro.
guy's smoking, bro. I
It's
don't know.
literally harder to get a sale on eBay like consistently than
Mhm.
whatnot. So I just don't agree with that.
Also, I don't know if this is true or not, but from what I've told, if you are a partnered seller on eBay, like a shop seller, you actually get I think 90 some percent on eBay. If you're sponsored with eBay, like if you have like a partnership with them, you actually get more than
What shop?
80%. Yeah, I saw something like that. I think you have to have a shit ton of like sold stuff. You have to sell a shit ton of things to get partnered. But if you get partnered, you can actually sell for 90% on eBay, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, my dad was telling me this. He's like, because he went to a show, and apparently some guy at the card show, if you give him your card, he'll give you like 85%, and then he just sells the card for 90% on eBay and gets 90% of it. So he profits 5%, and then he gives you the
Yeah,
85%. And so he has like a
that's
business
nice.
where people sell him or send him cards, and then he'll sell it for full price. He'll take 5%, and then he'll send you the rest. Or he'll take us. I don't know if he takes 5%, but he takes a certain percent, and then he sends you back the card. So honestly, you'd be making more than you would putting it up on eBay yourself because he gives you a better percentage than that. So it's crazy. But yeah, I didn't know that was a thing, but I thought that was wild.
That's pretty good actually, because I would just go to him and get free money,
Yeah, no,
like
literally.
instead of having to do all the eBay stuff.
And you get more than you do on eBay yourself. And he does all the work. He lists it for you. He does all the things for you. He ships it out. All you have to do is just send him the card, and he'll do all the work, and then he'll just send you the money.
Don't you get like 86% on eBay or 87?
Like what do you like a normal seller?
Yeah,
You get 80.
on eBay.
Yeah, on eBay you get 80. They take that much, or like 82 or
Okay.
something like that.
Oh, okay. I thought it was higher.
No, no.
Uh, I do have something I want to talk about though,
Okay.
and it was messing with me, bro. So, guys, I did go to my cousin's this weekend, and I was looking through all the old bulk, and I was like, "Oh, these are so cool! Like these are all my old ones when I was little." And he wanted me to pay for them, and I was like, "All right, if I have to, I'll pay like the price, the market on them." I really didn't want to,
In
but I wanted my
market?
old cards. Yeah, I wanted my old cards back, and I was trying to explain to like his his my aunt and uncle that like just because it's the market is this on near mint doesn't mean their card's near mint. Like I was trying to explain like the
Mm.
card's MP or like the card like I was trying to say like the condition's not right on
Oh yeah,
this.
that's
Like
like
you can see the whitening
MP.
on the side, you can see yeah, and
Uh,
they were telling me you're trying to rip him off. I was like, "Are you serious?"
what?
No, I was losing my mind, bro.
They thought you
They
were
were
like
like, "You're
trying to
trying."
take advantage of him or something?
Yes, they were trying. No, I was actually
What?
getting mad. Bro, I don't like when people lie
Well,
about like how
I
much
mean, to
they
be fair, it's probably because they don't like or they don't know Pokemon, so like in their head they maybe think that you're doing that. But like, you shouldn't just assume that you're trying to scam your cousin. Like that's on them. They should just assume that.
bro, I was losing it because um I don't like when people lie about me taking stuff because I've never sold anything my whole life. I've never sold anything. So I was getting mad, bro. I was like turning red. I was seeing red, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I was seeing red. I'm gonna be honest, bro. So they were telling me, oh, you're trying to get cheaper prices. You're like, you're trying to trick him. And I was there with them. Like they're telling me this. They're like saying it in a joking
I
way.
bet you were like
You're trying to
crashing
trick
out.
him.
I would have
You're trying to
crashed
trick
out.
him.
I would have
You're trying to
crashed.
trick him. I was like, no, the condition. I know the condition because I price stuff all the time. And they're like, we know you're trying to mess with him. You're trying to get some stuff for cheap. And I was like, no, I'm doing everything on market. I was saying it like how I always talk. Like,
Were you
no, I'm
showing
doing
them like
everything.
on TCG or something? Like,
Yes,
look,
bro.
this is this. This
Yes.
is the price. Like, this is how
Yes,
much I'm
bro.
gonna pay him. Jeez, bro.
Yes. And then he had a card. It was the Fletchling. Where is it? Where's the card? Okay, this one. This one is MP. MP's like $3. I said
Mm,
I'd buy this one for like two, and then I'd buy all the other ones like for full price. Because I did want to sell the Fletchling.
mm,
I was like, I'll buy that one for two. They're like, why can't you do three? And I was like, well, then you can't make money on it. Like, you can't make, because some of them I
mm.
bought to sell and some I got to keep.
I would just been like,
And I was
if
telling
I
them,
would just like then keep it then if you don't want it for two. I just been like that, but
yeah, I was like, I want two on it. They're like, then you should, they were telling my cousin, you should try to sell it to him for five. I was like, dude, I'm not buying it for five. Like,
mm,
it's not even $5. It's like, it's not even near mint.
yeah.
And they're like, no, you're trying to trick him. Like, that's not the same price. Or like, you're trying to make it lower than it actually is. And I showed him my phone. I was like, dude, the price is right here. You can see
Who
it.
you showing this? Your cousin or your like aunt and stuff?
Bro, my uncle.
Oh shoot, okay.
Yeah. And then,
Is that his dad? Your
and
cousin's
then,
dad?
yes,
Okay.
yes, bro. Yeah, but it's like not my family one. It's like the married one. Yeah.
Oh,
Like
okay.
the married,
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
my
Okay.
aunt is my blood, but he's like the married to my aunt.
Okay.
So, and no, no, this is the worst part. So then I'm going through all his like cards and I'm getting everything ordered for him. Like I'm putting all the hollows in one slot, all the black and white cards that he has in like one page. I'm getting
Mm,
his sun and moon in the other page, and then his new like XY and modern other stuff. And then I'm going through everything. It's like an hour. They're like, "What you doing in there? You taking cards?" Bro, I was so mad, bro. I was like, "Why would I take his stuff?" Like I've been very transparent.
were
I
they
made
saying
it
that
clear.
like joking? Like, oh, you're trying to take his
Yeah,
cards?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, no, but they joked like eight times, so I was losing my mind. I was like,
I
joke
feel
is
like
once. If
I
you
feel
joke
like
eight times, they're like, stop
I'm
talking.
not gonna lie. I don't think jokes like that are even funny. Like, I feel like that's just rage bait.
No, it's not.
Like to
It's rage
you,
bait.
like I it might be funny. I don't know if it's funny to them, but like to you, bro, that's not
Yeah.
funny, man. Like that's just
No,
like it's like an
it
insult.
wasn't
Like,
funny,
dude,
but
no, I'm not doing that. Like, you really think I'm gonna steal a card? Like, that's not funny to you.
yeah, exactly. And plus, it's like I wouldn't even steal, but you're my cousin. Like, why would I steal from you? Like, I'm not
it
stealing your stuff.
also it's kind of screwed because it like I don't know if like that's how they see you. Like maybe they see you as like a thief or something. Like, oh, this is some stuff Mateo would pull. Like Mateo might steal some shit. Like maybe that's how they see you. Like if like maybe they don't know you good enough because like I feel like if they knew you good enough, they would know Mateo would never steal. Mateo would never try and rip somebody off. But they in their head they think, oh, Mateo's gonna try and scam someone. Mateo's might be the type of guy to take advantage of somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
By the sixth time he said they had said that, in my head I'm like, has someone stolen from you like close to you? Like I was thinking like, has someone stolen from you like your boy or something?
Mm.
But I didn't even say it. I was just like, I didn't even say it. I didn't even acknowledge it at that point. But I was going through everything. They're like, make sure you didn't put anything in his pocket. And I have everything like laid out.
Oh
I
my
had like the
god,
pile of
dude.
cards I
I would
wanted.
have lost it.
Bro,
I would have
bro, I was losing
crashed.
my mind. But they ended up going to they ended up leaving before we did from their house, driving back home today. And I ended up have I they didn't even tell me to do this, but I did tell him last night like the ones I was willing to buy off him, which I still had to pay market or like lower on them. I ended up writing a paper with a list with all the TCG on it. So I spent 5 minutes writing every single thing so they know I wouldn't steal from them. And then I added the total for I was like, fine, is this good enough? Like that was like pretty much what I was saying. Like, are
Mm,
you happy? Like I'm not stealing from you, bro.
yeah.
But yeah. And then at the end, I asked him if I can buy this like it was a Clefairy card, and I thought it would sell like at my
Mm.
table. So I was asking him, would you do like five on it? It was like 630. He's like, or he didn't even say anything, but they were like, I wouldn't sell it. Like I wouldn't sell that one. Hold on to it, dude. It's been under his bed for like 5 years. Like you don't want these, bro. Like I promise you don't want
They're
these.
just being weird the whole time.
Yeah, so I was actually losing my mind, bro.
Did you say
But yeah,
anything
I
to
ended
them?
up.
Like, did you crash out?
I told them I wouldn't steal. Like I already told them like I wouldn't even steal
I
your
would have
stuff.
like full on crashed out. I'm like, you guys really think I'm this type of person? You think I would do something like this? You think I'm gonna put shit in my pocket? Like, I would have crashed out. I've been like, this is what you think I am. This is what you think like me as a character. Like they're like slandering your character in a way. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
they think that you would do something like that, like in their head.
Yeah, I know.
And like, dude, your
Yeah, I know.
family, like what? Like what? Dude, and if you did, then they would tell your mom, and I'm sure your parents would probably like be fucking pissed at you or some shit. Like I'm sure they would be like busting down your fucking door in your room. But like, it's just they shouldn't be
Well, I wouldn't.
thinking that
It's just like
of their
yeah,
cousin. You know what I mean, or their own
yeah,
blood that you would do something like that. Like they've known you for like you're 21, right? Or 20.
mhm,
Like
20.
they would they've known you for that long, and they think that you would do something like that. Like that's just like I feel like that's just so disrespectful. Like that's on a completely
Yeah,
different level.
that's how I felt pretty much. I felt
Just
disrespected.
completely disrespected the
I
whole
was like
time.
I wouldn't steal in general. I wouldn't steal your stuff. You're my family. Like I'm going through the cards. I'm telling him which ones I'll pay for. I'm telling him the percent. I'm telling him the condition. I'm like a very honest person. So it was like it was pissing me off, bro. I was getting mad.
Mhm.
But yeah, you can't
Yeah,
really crash out when it's your family. So
I would
just
have
gotta
crashed out. I would have
you gotta
lost
hold
it,
up the
bro.
rage. You gotta hold the rage in, bro.
I can't do that, bro. I can't take stuff in like that. Like if that was me, I'd have just lost it. I would just told him
I'm
how it
not gonna lie,
is.
I took it on the chin, bro. I
Or
was like,
honestly, like if that was me, I don't even know if I would have bought anything. I would just been like, fucking keep it, bro. I'm not giving you any of my money.
I put my pride aside because I could probably make like $40 off everything.
How much did you
So I
spend?
just
How much you spend to buy everything?
broke $25 for bulk.
25 for bulk.
Yes, bro.
Jeez, man.
Dude, there was a point I like I didn't buy those
He wanted
cards.
like full price on everything,
No,
like for
no.
MP
So
or.
there was a Dynamo. It was reverse,
Mhm.
and I put reverse in the TCG, and I had accidentally put two. And then when I was showing them the stuff, I deleted one, and they're like, "Oh, you're trying to lower the price." I was like, "Bro, what?"
Yeah, I
I
would
was
have
like, "Are you
lost it, bro.
serious, bro?"
I would have like literally lost my
It
mind.
was only one reverse, but I accidentally put two. I was like,
Did you tell him
"What?"
that?
And
Like
then
you tell him that
yes, I
like,
told them. I told them there's one
dude,
card.
I would have
They're like,
lost it.
they're like, "Are you sure?" And then I showed them the stack, and I was like, "I don't want the card anymore." They're like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm sure."
I would have been like, dude, why do you guys think this is something that I would do? Like, you guys really think I would steal? I would have just told him that straight
Yeah,
up. Like, I would have crashed out. I'm not kidding. I would not have put up with that.
yeah. So that's what I want to talk
All
about
right.
because it was like it
Yeah,
was on my mind, bro. I was
that's
losing
crazy.
it.
I would have lost it. That was me.
Yeah, bro. Let me know what you
All right.
guys would have done because I feel like other people would have maybe done the same thing that I did.
Would you guys have taken it on the chin like Mateo, or would y'all have been like me
Jim
and just told him how it
and
is and crashed
swallowed it.
out? Because I would have crashed out, bro. I would have been like, dude.
All right.
All right. So
So we do
bracket.
have some new thing that we want to talk about. We're doing a tier bracket, and we're gonna have different sets. And Nick and I are gonna choose a better set between the two. And as the bracket goes on, the sets are gonna get better. And
Mm,
these are just our opinions, so you guys can comment if you agree or disagree. Um, but all of mine opinions are actual
mm.
facts. His are opinions.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine are facts. His
Yeah.
are.
So we're going down a list. We're doing 8 sets, and then we're gonna eliminate half, four, and then two until
Yes.
we have 1 set remaining. And then we are ranking these sets just based on our own opinions.
No,
So
my opinions are facts. That's what I was
yeah,
saying.
whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All
All right.
right. You want to start it
Are you
off?
guys ready?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
ready. Let's do it.
So the first sets are Evolving Skies, and then we have Crown Zenith.
I think I'm taking Crown Zenith over.
I'm taking Crown Zenith as
Okay,
well.
I just like the
Yeah.
Galarian Galleries. I'm not gonna lie. I think the Galarian Galleries carry that whole set, and I mean the Mewtwo's sick. There's just so many cool gallery cards compared
I
to
agree.
Evolving Skies is good too, but I gotta go Crown Zenith.
I agree. Crown Zenith is one of my favorite sets in Sword and Shield.
Mm.
3 and 4 is gonna be Brilliant Stars versus Lost Origin.
Brilliant
I have
Stars has some
I have
cool
brilliant
alternate
stars.
arts. It has the
I have
Charizard, and that's like the only one
I
I
have brilliant
remember.
stars.
But Lost Origin's cool because it has the like the connecting arts kind of with the Dialga and the Palkia, right? I think it does. I think that's the set, right? It has Arceus too. I'm not sure. I don't remember if it has Arceus, but I know it has Dialga and Palkia. I kind of like those. I feel like I take those over the Charizard alt art. I'm not gonna lie. Do
The
you?
brilliant stars Charizard, I love that one. But
It's a
my
good one,
contradicting
but
thought, my contradicting thought is the two Pikachu's in Lost Origin because I do like those a lot.
yeah,
It has
it's the sleeping
the
Pikachu,
midnight
right?
one. It has the midnight one and it has the sleeping one. The one
Yeah,
that you have.
yeah. I don't know, man.
Yeah. Those are pretty but the Brilliant Stars has the cute evolutions. So I'd probably
Okay, yeah.
favor the evolutions for me. And I love the Charizard card. I love that one.
I don't want to do this, but I'll give you Brilliant Stars. But if there's a set that I pick over another set that of yours, you're giving me the one I want. I'm just saying that now. But I'll give you Brilliant Stars. I'll give you
What do you think you
brilliant.
want?
I'll give you Brilliant Stars, but for now, I don't want to crash out yet. But all right, what's the next one?
All right, next we have Paldea Evolved and Obsidian Flames.
Ooh, Obsidian has the Charizard and has like the whole like Pidgey
Cleffa,
line. Has
it
the
has the
Cleffa.
Pidgeys, it has
That's a
it has
what's
the Ninetales. The Ninetales is really
yeah, it
cool.
does have the Ninetales. What other SIRs? I forgot the other ones that are in Obsidian. There's another
It
crazy one I
has
thought.
Obsidian Flames.
Yeah. Is it just Charizard? Is Charizard the only good SIR?
I think it's like the only good thing in that set.
I know there's a Larvitar IR. I'm trying to
Larvitar.
remember. Yeah, I'm trying to remember everything. We're doing this based on ball knowledge, by the way, guys. So we're not gonna look up anything,
So
but that's all I remember from
that
Obsidian.
that should say a lot, bro. That should say a lot.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's not a very good set to be fair. I know it's been kind of going up recently in price, but and then what? Paldean has the Magikarp.
We have the Magikarp, we have the Raichu, the sleeping upside
Oh yeah,
down.
the Raichu.
We have the uh Quaxly, I think. Quaxly, is that what it's called?
Yeah. Uh huh.
Yeah, we have the Quaxly. We have the Fuecoco, like the second
Oh, okay.
evolution.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
We
about.
have those mid
I think I'm
evolutions.
taking Paldea.
I'm taking Paldea.
Yeah, I'm taking.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I'm taking that
same.
over. Screw
Same.
Obsidian Flames, bro.
Uh,
That's buns.
Noah, if you're watching this, screw Obsidian Flames.
Screw Obsidian Flames, bro.
Screw Obsidian Flames, bro.
Buns set. Can't even
All right,
remember anything
next,
from it. How bad it
next we
is.
have Temporal Forces versus
Okay.
Surging Sparks.
And not gonna lie, might be a hot take. I'm not a big fan of Surging Sparks, so I think I'm taking Temporal Forces. There's a lot of cool cards. I was recently like looking at the card list. It has like it has the that's the set that has the gouging fire, right? It's like the primal version of what's his name? The dog,
I don't
the
know.
Gen 2 dog.
I don't even I don't even
Entei,
know, bro.
Entei. And it has the Suicune, has like a different version of Suicune. It has the different version of Raikou too. Is that set, or am I thinking of a different one?
I don't honestly know
I
the
know
sets.
Temporal has some really good IRs. I'm not gonna lie, it
I
has
like
some pretty good
the
IRs.
what's that rock? What's it called? Brock's main Pokemon.
Onyx.
They have an Onyx, right?
I don't think so.
Or is
Um,
that a different set?
it might be different.
I thought it had a blue Onyx.
A blue Onyx.
I swear. No, like the
Rock
background's blue. It's like in
Rock
a construction site.
has. Oh, is it the Metang?
Yeah.
Oh, or, no, no, no. I know what you're talking
No.
about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know if that's that set
Yeah.
or not. I don't know if that's that one.
Oh, okay, okay.
I don't remember. What was it? Temporal. What was the other one?
Surging Sparks.
Oh, man. I mean,
I have Surging
yeah,
personally.
I'm just not a big fan of Surging. I'm not gonna lie. Like there's some cool card arts there, but I just don't like the set. I'm kind of a hater of the set. I'm not gonna lie. I like Temporal more personally.
Wow, okay. Is this the one I
Are
handed?
you gonna give me Temporal since I gave you the other one, or are you gonna be a d bag and fight me on that until I until one of us swaps?
Are you gonna steal my cards?
No, 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 no. I would never.
No. All right,
If I went to
Surging
your show, I
Sparks.
might like in your binder, like slide a card underneath my backpack and then try and walk away. But
Now, how would you feel if I met up with you, we're chilling, and I accuse you of stealing my stuff? You probably wouldn't feel too good.
if I didn't steal it and you were accusing me of stealing, yeah, I wouldn't feel too good.
Same thing.
Even if they're
So
my,
I
even
gotta
if
I
they
gotta
were my
stop.
blood,
Guys, I gotta
even if
stop.
they were my blood.
Guys, guys, I gotta stop. We gotta
For
go.
dragging it. All right,
So
yeah, yeah.
I'm
All right.
dragging. So far we have this.
Okay.
This is
All
what we
right.
have so far. So we have Crown Zenith. We have the what's the top one? Paldea Evolved.
Uh huh.
We have
And
the
temporal
Temporal Forces,
forces.
and then we have the Brilliant Stars.
All
All
right.
right. So now we have Crown Zenith versus Brilliant Stars.
I mean, I think it's just easy.
Crown Zenith.
Yeah, Crown Zenith. Brilliant Stars is cool, but I mean, nothing can beat Crown Zenith.
Now we have Paldea Evolved versus Temporal Forces.
Mm.
Paldea Evolved for me.
I don't know, man. I really like temporal IRs, man.
Do you have any? Do you have any temporal IRs? Be honest.
I don't, but like I never ripped from that era. I have never ripped from that era. Do you have any Paldea evolves? Paldea evolved IRs or SIRs or yeah, that's what I thought. That's it.
I have a
So
couple comments.
point proven, bro. Point proven. For us, some bulk.
Yeah, but if you glaze, okay, is it fair that I have it in my watch list, or does that not count?
Have what in your watch list?
I've had the Raichu in my watch list for like 2 years when it was $30.
Yeah, this guy got
Now it's
screwed over
$100.
for the Raichu. Should have bought it when it was 30, bro. This guy was talking about the Raichu when it was $30 about how it's a cool card and he wanted to buy it, and then it jumped up, and he still doesn't have it. Bro's been crying about it since then, but
I have not been crying.
I don't know. I'm kind of stuck on temporal. I don't know if you just want to rock paper scissors it, or I don't know if you want to. I'm
You have
pretty
something perfect for this.
okay. All right, we're doing a coin flip. A little Tepic.
What do you want
Okay,
to pick? What are you picking?
I'm taking heads. I want the Tepic. I'm going Tepic on this.
Dude, I saw a scam the other day on TikTok where they did the flip, and then you know how like it lands, and like old people would be like,
Oh, yeah, they flip it like that. Oh, it's my thing.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
you literally can't lose because then
Yeah.
I get this.
And if you lose there, then you flip it, and now you win.
Yeah.
That's why people they just toss it on the ground. They're like wherever it lands. Because there's been people where it's like, oh, it didn't land on the table, so it doesn't count, and they try and fucking respin it. So that's why people say wherever it lands. But yeah,
You said heads.
heads wherever it lands, no flipping.
Oh, I got heads, bro.
Okay. Dang, all right, I get to borrow. You could low key lie, and I would have believed you. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't lie, bro.
No, W Mateo, W Mateo. All right, I get temporal. Let's go.
No, you're gonna regret that.
All right. What?
That's not fair.
That means that it's
That's not fair.
yo what? That means it's temporal versus Crown Zenith, right?
This is
I
easy
mean,
now, bro.
I mean, maybe we should have made the list a little bit. I think it's a slam dunk for the last one, no?
I know it should have been like one side has like team up, one side has like some
Yeah.
crazy other. Honestly, team up.
I'm going temporal. I'm going to the temporal. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not even writing that, bro. I'm writing the real winner.
All right. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, Crown Zenith just wins. I do think temporal slept on. I'm not gonna lie. I think temporal is really nice. There we go. Crown Zenith. That's our winner.
Go Crown Zenith.
Temporal
We
is
set?
temporal slept on. Temporal is slept on.
Crown Zenith was one of the only sets too where I was like, these arts are beautiful. I bought them before the jump.
Me too.
I collected the dogs. I got the Pikachu, and they all went up like 60%.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow, bro.
That set was slept on. Now it's not slept on.
That's
But
kind of yeah.
Yeah.
I still think the Mewtwo is kind of cheap,
mm.
honestly.
Some
It's
cards
like
still are
100.
slept on, but majority of it, all the good stuff, isn't really.
Pretty much, the sets with trainer galleries are always gonna flourish
Mhm.
in Pokemon. Like the trainer galleries are amazing.
And I think they'll
Sure.
continue to go up too. They'll keep going up.
Yeah, they're so diverse. Like each one,
Mhm.
it's like evolutions for one of them. Some of them have what was the Pikachu's?
Yeah.
Like it's just like your favorite Pokemon. They're always gonna have it in a trainer gallery. Like the Lost Origin Gengar. Like
Mhm.
they always have a cool one for each Pokemon.
And they're like
So I always think that's
they're
pretty
the first ever like IRs technically before IRs are even
Yeah.
a thing. So
No, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I love them.
they'll keep going up.
All right, so yeah, that was
All
pretty
right.
fun, honestly.
Yeah.
But next time we definitely need some better
Yeah. Well, maybe
competition.
I'll make the list a little bigger too. Maybe I'll add more slots, more
Okay.
sets than just eight. Um.
So
Yeah.
this week, this week I did not want to do hot seat. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't have any questions. I couldn't formulate anything. I couldn't think of anything. So we were just gonna jump into agree or disagree. I'm gonna
Okay.
start it off with the first question.
Or do you want me to do that
Cards with
one since I
I
made
want
it, and then you do the middle two, and then I do the last one?
I want to do the first and third.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
Okay, I think we should just do it as we. Cards with nicknames perform better than other cards.
All right. You ready?
Not gonna lie, bro. I saw this on the TikTok already,
Did you know?
but yeah, I have an answer.
Okay. All right.
Three,
3, 2,
two.
1. Agree. I
I
agree.
agree.
I don't have my sign. I agree though.
Nice thumb, bro.
Yeah.
Where's your paper?
I don't have it, guys. I'm sorry. I forgot the M too. I'm kind of slacking. Uh, but I'll explain since you read it off. I'm agree. Even though I think that they shouldn't be more because they have a name, I think that a name just makes it iconic and like like more people just know the name because it has a name. Like Trikachu, I honestly don't. I'm not a big fan of the Trikachu. I don't know if a lot of people are, but but just because I think it has a name, I don't think that card will ever drop down crazy low just because it has a name. Same thing with Bubble Mew. Just because it has a name, the Bubble Mew's probably the most iconic card that has a name. Same with the Moonbreon and the Sunbreon, but it's like it's up there. It's like in the top three for cards with names. That card's never gonna drop down $1,000 now that it's hit over a K. It's never dropping below a K now. I can't see it just because it has a name. Same thing with the Moonbreon, the Sunbreon. Those cards are like multi thousands, like 2,000 I think, or at least one of them is. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked recently, but a couple thousand
Yeah,
bucks, and they have names on them. A lot of cards that have names, I feel like perform better just because they're like more iconic and more people know of the cards because of the nicknames. But
yeah. Even like the short name, like even shortening a name, the Pokemon's always gonna flourish. Like Zard,
mm-hmm.
like you hear Zard on whatnot, it's instantly like 200 times the market price
Mm-hmm.
because people are willing to pay that. So yeah, even just nicknames alone, like Zard,
Yeah.
Pika, those are always insane.
And
But I agree,
yeah,
like the Trikachu, and they don't deserve it, some of them, but
yeah. A lot of the cards
they're
that
always
don't
gonna be low.
they don't deserve it. A lot of them, I'm not gonna lie. But
Yeah. All right, yeah, definitely agree with that one.
mm. All right, let me read the next one. So number two, artists are more popular than arts for cards.
All right,
Okay.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm kind of ready. All
All
right,
right, three,
3, 2,
two,
1.
one.
I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. Uh, you go ahead, take it off.
Okay, so I'm gonna come clean. I wrote this question, so I have a very good answer. I actually think that the artist is more important than the art. Not, I wouldn't say every time, but like a majority of the time, people want to find like Yukimori. They want to find like a certain artist, and you just want to collect all of them. Like I've noticed that while vending, people will actually just try to find like all of the same type of artist. Even like the common like bulk cards, a lot of them have the same artist, and they're just super easy to collect. People look for them in the binders. People love those kinds of cards just because it has a lot of character, and the themes are so easy to. It's like it's a fun hunt pretty much. So it kind of incentivizes you to look like find some fun Pokemon. Uh, just finding like an artist and sticking to it. I feel like it's just super fun. So I've definitely seen it more than a nice art. So yeah, that's how I think about it. What do you think?
I'm kind of in the middle because I think that some arts for cards aren't really worth like the prices for them. Like just like the Seismitoad, from what, Black Bull Rifle. I don't remember which one, but like that one, that's only that crazy of a price because of the artist. I don't remember what other card he made or what he's done in the past, but I know that he's like
Like
a
the Oricorio
yeah.
and stuff,
I
those
thought
ones.
there was like a crazier one that he did. That's why the Seismitoad's crazy. Or am I wrong?
Giratina?
It might be the guarantee. I don't know, but I know he's a famous artist, and just because he did the Seismitoad, it's like that high. It's mainly because the side because he's a famous artist and people like the art because that's just like his style or I don't know. So like cards like that, I feel like they shouldn't be basing price off on the artist. At least I don't agree. Like I think the obviously I think the artists are important to like their works, but for me, like if I don't like the art, I don't see a point of marking up the card because of the artist or whatever, or paying more
Hmm.
because it just has a certain artist attached to it. Um,
Hmm.
like the Bubble Mew, I know that artist blew up because of the Bubble Mew, and now I know a lot of people try and collect cards that uh, of the artist that did the Bubble Mew now. And I think the Bubble Mew's a cool card. I'm not like a crazy fan of the Bubble Mew. Like I think the art looks cool, but I don't know if that's worth upping the price $100 or however much just because of the artist. Like just because his name is attached to the card. But
Hmm.
that's why I'm in the middle. I kind of swing both ways, but
You move both ways.
yeah I like men and girls, so in real life
Oh,
and yeah.
okay, well,
Anyway.
all right. So
That's not true, guys. I don't swing both ways. But
thanks for the disclaimer.
yeah, I had to make I had to put that out there
Put like a little
in
warning
case I
at
get
the
some like DMs or something. You know, I just want to make that clear that
yeah, Nick check Twitter DMs.
enjoy
All
these
right, so I actually
names.
I,
All right, sorry.
I have a very weird one, but I'm just gonna explain. Mosquitoes are still full of blood. So what I mean by this is that scalpers are still alive and they're everywhere, bro. Even with the three sets that have not performed. So I already have my answer for this one.
Uh, okay. Yeah, I got mine. Three, two, one. Agree. I'm gonna go first this time. I agree. I just think that's obviously scalpers are gonna be everywhere. I mean, like I feel like that's just like a no-brainer. Agree. Like obviously they're gonna be everywhere. I feel like I haven't personally like experienced a scalper though. Like I don't know. Like most times I go to the vending machine or I even go out. Like obviously I've experienced scalpers. Like I've been to Walmart when they're restocking and there's people fucking looping the line and grabbing more shit. But like majority of the time I go to like the vending machine and stuff, I've never experienced a scalper. Like at least at my vending machine, I've never experienced a scalper. And most of the time I go to the vending machine, it's like pretty chill people or it's like dads that are buying stuff from the vending machine for their kids or like and most of the time my interactions with them like there's sometimes people waiting in line, I'll talk to them and they're usually pretty chill and they're like yeah I rip everything like I don't resell like because I ask them if they're reselling it or not and they're like no I don't do that. So I don't know, most of the time I go to the vending machines and stuff, it's mainly just like I said, parents trying to buy packs for their kids or like people that are just genuinely like into Pokemon and just love the hobby and just want to rip some packs. So I don't know. I've had some pretty good experiences. I haven't really experienced a scalper at the vending machine that's like just camping by it or doing all that. But obviously, yes, I agree. Scalpers are everywhere.
Or has life on easy mode over there in Arizona, bro. So for me, I am saying this because the guy that runs the shows that I go to, that I like actually vend at, he was talking to one of the vendors, and I overheard as I was looking for like singles at this person's table. The guy that runs them goes to every show, so he's talking to the other vendor. He's going, uh, "Where'd you get that? Did you get it? You get it from a vending machine?" He's like, "Nah, we don't. These don't come in the vending machine. It was like a Black Bolt 5 pack poster collection, like the $80 one. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm.
Like the full Zekrom binder." He was like, "No, I didn't get it from a vending machine. I wish." And then they were talking about how a new vending machine near where I live and near where the show was. He said, "Dude, you gonna buy it out again?" And he's like, "Dude, I would if I could. It's unavailable right now." And I'm overhearing it while I'm looking through stuff. I'm like, "Bro, are you serious?" And then they're like, "See ya, bro. Like, I'll see you later, man." And he goes to the next table.
Jeez.
And I ended up going to the vending machine later. I was like, "There's no way, bro." They had a vending machine. I've never seen it before. Right where I live, it was
Mm.
completely bought out. Yeah, it was disgusting, bro. I was like, how are you gonna talk about it while you're at the show? You literally host stuff. How are you gonna take all the
Mm.
profit, bro? And guys, he did this 3 months ago. He bought out the whole machine. He glitched it. I think I talked about it before,
Bro's just
but
a
he glitched
scumbag.
the whole machine. Yeah, he does it every single time. So
Jeez.
yeah, even if it's perfect order, he still buys it out. So no one can ever buy anything. It sucks, bro.
That's sad. Dang,
Yeah.
okay.
So and then people at the new release, everyone just kept circling the line, like you said. Like
Mm.
they just kept circling.
Yeah.
It's like no one can get anything anymore. So my
That's
area
sad.
sucks, bro. Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes like people will even people if they're not trying to keep it sealed, they will overbuy product because in their head they're like, I can't find this product anywhere else, so might as well just buy as much of it as I possibly can because I'm not gonna find these things anywhere else, which is fair, but like I feel like that's why people be looping the lines because they're like if they actually are ripping, like I know that's what I do. Like anytime I go to the vending machine, I buy every pack I see. If it refreshes, I buy everything. Like now I don't do that because I'm like, if it's a shit pack like surging, I fucking leave the surging there. But like, I feel like most people are like that because like, I don't know if it's like FOMO or what, but people are like, I can barely find packs in the wild for market, so they just buy out everything that's in the vending machine or everything that's like on shelves because it's harder to find those things nowadays. But I feel like there's definitely
Yeah,
people that do
it
that.
definitely
But
is FOMO. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It's just people be buying out everything, bro.
Mm. All right. Last one. Whatnot is a better place to sell compared to eBay.
I have a good answer for this.
I'm ready.
All right, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yep. Three, two,
Three,
one.
two, one.
Agree. All right. Explain.
Why you don't agree, bro?
What were you talking about me?
Yeah,
Do you
you
want
don't agree
me?
with my. I'm in the middle, bro, because
I
I feel like
I
it's pretty.
I was kind of in the middle too, but I was like, I feel like I'm more leaning to agree than disagree. So do you want me to explain first, or do you want to explain and then you can rebuttal?
I'll explain.
Okay.
Um, First I'm gonna say what I'm thinking because I think I'm gonna predict you like Riley.
All
So
right.
I think you're only saying that because your dad, you've seen success with your dad selling, and you've seen success with yourself, like selling and stuff. But I think Whatnot is much more demanding of being like an internet personality. Like I feel like you have to be inauthentic, or you just have to be like dumping all your energy. And for someone like me, I can't really force like, and I can't put energy in because people can tell I'm like I don't really
You're
care.
faking it,
Yeah,
or you
yeah,
don't want
pretty
to be
much.
there.
Like it,
Yeah.
yeah. And with Whatnot, you also have to be kind of smart with your setup, and that is skill. But also, it can take hours of people lowballing you. It can take hours of people, can I see this card? And you're like, yeah, sure. And then they just leave without saying anything. Like, I'll pass, man. Like,
Mm.
that's all you have to say. It's a lot of time wasting. And I think eBay is easier, honestly, just listing something, getting your 85% or 80%, like you said, and just like going and doing something else, experiencing life, smelling the roses and stuff.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
life's amazing on eBay, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Sponsor this video. Like, life's
eBay.
amazing on eBay.
Purchase
Yeah.
wants his 90 cut if he gets
Yeah, dude.
sponsorship.
I'm not glad I heard that one for sponsorship.
Yeah.
Uh, but the rebuttal I could see is like Whatnot doing all these special events, like 0% commission's
Mm.
amazing. Like, why would any service do that? Because they want new people, right?
It wasn't actually
But
0%. It was like 3, but
yeah,
yeah, we won't
yeah,
get
yeah.
it.
Because
But yeah.
the tax stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was amazing for that. But
Mhm.
that's my opinion. What do you think?
I mean, yeah, I mean that's kind of why I agreed. It's just because of the little events they have like that, where it's like 0% commission fee, or it's like 5% commission fee, and then also just like the better percentages in general. When you're getting like 10% better on Whatnot than you are on eBay, so like why not sell on eBay? And I feel like Whatnot obviously knows that, and that's why their percentages is higher, is because they want people to not sell on eBay and sell on Whatnot instead. Get more people over there. But I also do agree that Whatnot is very time consuming, and I feel like it's very hit or miss sometimes. Like you could have a banger stream, like This is back when I sold Legos, but like I had like 40 people in there running giveaways, and I was selling things left and right. And then like you'll stream the next day after you just gained. I think I gained like 100 some followers that day just from running giveaways. And then like next day you'll go live and you'll have like 3 people, and then you'll be running gibbies, and then you'll just not get anything. To be fair, when I had 40 people in, I was getting rated by a shit ton of people, so I mean that kind of helped. But I feel like Whatnot's just very hit or miss when you go live. Like you have either a really good day where you sell a bunch of shit, or I even had days where I'd go live on Whatnot and I'd try and sell Legos, and I literally would have no sales in like an hour. I have not sold like a single thing. So it's very time consuming, and sometimes kind of just a waste of time. Like even off stream, like even not just on stream stuff, but like off stream setting it up, getting cards ready, or even Legos, getting the plate out. Because I'd put all the figures on this like big base plate and have them all lined up, so it's like easy to see from the camera. Or and like even packaging the orders, and like when I had 40 people in there, I had so many orders. I had like 20 different people I had to pack up. So like making all the piles and like organizing it all, making sure that everyone has their shit, and then packaging it all, driving to the post office, giving it to the post office. Come like it's just like a lot of work sometimes for when you're doing Whatnot, because again you're shipping things out in the masses compared to eBay where it's just like one little order pop up here, another little order pop up there, and you're shipping out like 2 to like maybe 1 item a day. And then here in Whatnot, you're shipping out like 20 items in a huge lot every couple days. So I think it's a lot more work, but I
It's more
I
convenient though
yeah,
for
it
whatnot.
is. Yeah, I do think I think the cuts and the little events and stuff that they do is very nice. I think also the support team is just better for
Way
sellers too.
better.
But
Way better. Way better.
yeah, I think eBay. I think Whatnot cares more about their sellers than eBay. Because I've been screwed over so many times as a seller on eBay. It like literally feels like you have no rights. They just believe the customer every time. They literally take the customer's side. They could be lying out their ass, and they'll just take their side every time. And they don't care about what you have to say as a seller. They don't care about your selling rights at all. But I feel like Whatnot's completely different. I feel like Whatnot actually cares about their sellers, which is why I agree. But
Yeah. Like I've had to harass, or like not harass, but I've had to call the eBay support every time to get my to like make sure that people are not lying, because I've had people
mm,
try refunding it when it actually sent because I didn't put the tracking order,
mm,
and then I end up screwing them over, so they don't get a refund.
yeah, and people do that all the time.
Yeah.
People like what they did to you. People do that all the time on eBay and just try and get a full refund. And it's different from Whatnot because like if something happens on Whatnot, like if something doesn't match the description, or like you as the seller are getting fucked by that, where you have to pay out of your own pocket because of a mishap or a mistake on your end or something, like Whatnot just reimburses them out of your own, and then you just get like a little tally on your account or whatever. But like you're not wasting your money. Like for eBay, dude, if like they lie and say that the condition is wrong, or this is wrong, or this or that, you have to pay out of your own pocket, and it's like so easy for them to fuck you, especially if they like try returning the item. I've had times where people submit a return. I don't accept returns. eBay literally forced
Yeah.
me.
I don't do it
They
either.
literally forced me to have to return this, even though I don't accept them. They literally made me like return accept the return, and I accept the return. I get the package, and there's nothing in
No
it.
card.
Nothing in it.
Yeah.
And I message eBay, yo eBay, like you forced me to accept the return I didn't want to accept, and I got fucking nothing. I didn't even get my item back. So not only did I pay him back the money that he paid for the card, but then I also don't have the card. So I just get fucked pretty
You
much.
lost
Like
double. You
I
lost
I
double.
literally got bent over and fucked by eBay. Like literally no joke. Like it's terrible. Yeah, eBay does not care about sellers. That's why I prefer Whatnot. That's why I agree. But I can go on a rant for forever. But
This how bros moving a day after we get our sponsor with eBay. Are you
fuck
serious,
you,
bro?
eBay. Fuck you. Whatnot sponsor me.
Yeah.
You guys can sponsor this guy, but Whatnot sponsor me, bro.
eBay versus
Yeah,
whatnot.
eBay.
I'd rather have a whatnot sponsorship, to be
Yeah,
honest, because
I
I also
will.
get like the like 10% credit or whatever, the
Yeah.
cashback.
Oh yeah, the credit's nice. I like the credit
Yeah.
when you first join. I will say that the one thing I do like about eBay is that it's way easier to sell things. The fact that you can just take a picture, post it up. You don't have to go live and dump energy into something like, and then you just get money from it. I will say that's like the one thing I like about it is that it's like it's very easy. But
I don't like the ominous lowballers because there's no face to anything. They don't have to talk to you. They could just offer you $10 on a $50 item. I actually trolled someone recently. I want to show it. I'll send you the DM stuff. He goes, so I have a Mega Lucario Melmetal GX. I have it at $50, PSA 9. He says, I think he said 20 question mark. He said $20 question mark. I was like, I can do 20. Like I was messing with like I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I can do 20. And then I sent him $30. I was like, actually, can we do 30? He's like, 30's cool. And then I didn't send him anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day, this morning, he sends a question mark. And I was like, bro, look, what percent are you offering me? You're offering me 60% minus the eBay fee. I would make less than half the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, are you gonna send it? And I was like, do you think I'm gonna send it? Question mark. And he didn't say anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, it
Yeah.
was hilarious, bro.
I think I already talked
Yeah,
about it on
but
the
there's too many
pod, but
low
like
ballers.
literally the Lugia thing I told you about. Someone offered me like
Yeah,
50% on my Lugia when I was trying selling it, and
yeah, absolutely not,
I'm
bro.
like, dude, why would I offer 50% on a fucking Lugia, bro?
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here.
and the worst is they're like your coworker, like they're being dead serious.
Yeah, I know.
Like I'm not even kidding. They're like,
He like sent me an
uh,
offer, I declined it. Then he was like, "Well, if you change your mind, my offer still stands." And then he saw that I like
I'm
lowered.
good,
I
bro.
think I lowered it by like $10 or something. And then he messaged me again saying the same thing.
The
So
little eye
yeah, I
emoji.
know. So you still want to do this? I saw you lowered your listing price. Do you want to do this now? Nah, no, I'm good, bro. Fuck off. I'm not doing
Nah,
a deal
bro.
with you, bro.
Yeah, exactly. It's just they are so easy to lowball, like on
Mm,
eBay. And like you said, people just go through different cards and just keep sending lowballs, and some people do them because they're desperate.
yeah,
But yeah,
yeah. And
it's
they
so rude,
like the
bro.
guy that did that to me. He's like, I can send you the payment right now. I have my credit card ready. He literally said that. I have my credit card ready. I can pay you right now. Like he's doing that to make it seem like for the desperate people that need to pay rent or need to pay bills. Like, oh, I can give you money right now. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So that's why they do that. That's their tactic, and I mean it works. I mean, obviously they wouldn't be doing it if it didn't work. So I mean, it's kind of
Yeah,
sad, but all right,
yeah.
well,
Just that's the only annoying part about eBay.
yeah, kind of a rant, but I think that's the end of the episode. Is there anything else you want to add, or
Oh, that's it.
well,
Thank you guys for
yeah,
watching. We do appreciate it. We should have some questions, some personal questions next week. I want to do more gaming. We actually haven't played because we've been busy. We never play, bro. We need to start playing for the channel. Play some
yeah,
Fortnite. Do
yeah.
some trolls.
Well,
But
yeah.
yeah, we get some stuff out for you guys. I don't have my computer, so I will not be editing for probably 2 weeks. I left
Oh
it
shoot.
3 hours away. Yeah, my computer's dead, so I will not be editing for 2 weeks. No, nothing. So that's gonna be unfortunate. But thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the long pod. Sorry for the rants. Hope you guys enjoyed. That's all I have, bro.
Thank you guys. See ya. Peace out.
Yep.